Hey there, LTZeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Freedom Planet 2. In the last episode, we took a detour to go to the Battle Sphere and unlock all the time capsules for me. So, here. This is gonna be a whole bunch of 12 different things of exposition, so buckle up for the long haul. Or just wait until I'm done, and then I'll give you the TLDR.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Avaliste. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet. Avaliste. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash-landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Avaliste will be a grand celebration. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa Rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement. There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on Bakunawa's restoration, complaining about long hours and dangerous conditions. I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long. My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. Spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place. End entry.
I'm already feeling very uncomfortable here.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident. I really don't know what to believe right now. The Bakunawa restoration project has been shut down. The ocean dwellers are angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. He wouldn't look at me when he told me that. When I asked about what happened with Bakunawa, he told me to mind my own business, still refusing to look at me. I think we've done something truly terrible today. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, ocean dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the ocean dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the ocean dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together, after all. End entry.
Okay, so this is not gonna go well, is it?
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My ocean dweller hosts have decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous. The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the ocean dwellers' elders and I, by which I mean I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there. It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The ocean dweller's champion. She was tall, dark, imposing, and she was staring directly at me the entire time. It was unsettling. Oh, Cordelia, what have you gotten yourself into? End entry.
Okay, so she meets Murga. What next?
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Her name is Murga. Well, I know the champion's name. Murga. She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean off. Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming. Champion or not, I was not about to be intimidated. So I told her that if my people were as she generalized, then hers must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her. That earned me a glare before she stormed off. I win. Such a child. End entry.
Okay, that doesn't really add anything. Attack of the Seopowed Hog.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Attack of the Shopow Hog. I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh shopow for my favorite stall. And who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course. Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one shopow. So she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry.
Okay. I find the change of dress interesting.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for a hero. There was an attack by Earth Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient. Unfortunately, an ocean dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers. End entry.
So Murga is not liked by her own people.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Revenge of the Shopow. The champion was injured today, so despite her appearance, she isn't invincible after all. I stopped by the medical center as she was healing up. She was surprised to see me, and I said the feeling was mutual. Then I offered her a shopow. One shopow, out of a basket filled with shopow that I was lugging around for emphasis. I have never seen a flatter stare. She took it anyway and mumbled something that sounded halfway between a thanks and a curse. I was happy to reciprocate with my own charming banter, and she could do nothing but glare at me from her bed. It was a fun afternoon. End entry.
These two are definitely gonna become friends if they're not already friends in these time capsules, and then something horrible is gonna happen.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, flowers for Murga. Unexpectedly, the champion has an interest in flowers. I was wearing a small white flower with a delightful scent in my hair when Murga identified it as a Sampaguita. It turns out that amongst the many things Murga was taught, horticulture had somehow been snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden. She then started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today. I like seeing her happy. End entry.
Oh, they're definitely lovers.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, or fight. I tried broaching the subject of peace to Murga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible, that I was one of the good ones. I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself.
Yeah, your own words
Now I know what being on
don't
this side of that
feel
comparison
good,
feels
huh?
like. Stupid Cordelia. Murga found me later with some freshly picked
So, not looking forward to these two. What happens next?
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. A war of attrition. Murga got hurt again. She tried to hide it from me, act as if it were a scratch. But I can tell from the way she carries herself that moving about was more difficult than usual. I suggested relaxing on the beach and watching the sunset, and she agreed immediately. She knows I know. I can see she's tired. This war has taken its toll on all of us, but most especially on Murga. She can't keep going like this. I have to convince our leaders that this isn't the only way. End entry.
And...
New entry. Cordelia. Personal. Subject. In pursuit of peace. I've done it! I've convinced the elders of the Water Dragon Council to meet with the Magister in Shangtu, my old home. I think both sides expect some kind of duplicity, but I'm not worried. Murga will be with us to provide protection. If anything were to happen to us, she would cut through the country's troops like a hot knife through butter. And I think everyone is well aware of that. I have to go now. The caravan is leaving. Whatever happens next, I hope to free Murga of her role as the Ocean Dwellers champion. It won't be an easy road, but nothing worth doing is. End entry.
And there's no follow-up. That's horribly ominous. This isn't Lilac, is it? This is that girl in Murga. A younger Murga. That's my assumption. Okay, well, that wasn't exactly what I was expecting. For the TLDR, basically, the old Magister's daughter, the princess, became friends with Murga after putting herself into a hostage situation on accident. She became friends with Murga and then tried to insist that there was going to be peace, and then we do know that Murga gets locked up, and apparently all the other water dragons die, so apparently nothing good comes from that peace. But whatever. Okay. With that all said and good, let's finally get started and actually go talk to Serpentine and end this, shall we? Bring it on. Ready to leave. Oh. Okay, so you have to start it from here.
Enemies detected. Executing slaughter sequence number 2.
Belay that! These are our allies. For now.
We can hear you, you know. Anyway, you done tinkering yet?
There. All done. Now
We leave right now.
Excellent! To Bacanawa!
Where did Mila go? Oh. Getting boxes, I guess.
What the? What did you pack? Rocks?
Just brought a few potion materials to be on the safe side. And some lab equipment and safety equipment and...
Bah! Whatever! You're lucky I overcompensated for how heavy you lot are fourfold!
Rude assessment of our weight aside.
Engage!
As you wish, sir.
Okay. I will say the concept of teaming up with Serpentine is cool. It at least gives him credence for being in the game.
Battle analysis complete. Sensors confirm a code black compatibility of 91%.
Brilliant! Then I'm heading straight for the power core!
You mean you know how to get there? Right. Of course not.
Alright. Oh. It's multiple stages. Okay. Well, let's go then.
Spread out! Do not allow Murga to trap us again.
Right.
Okay. This does feel suitably, like, exciting for an endpoint. I will say. Riding alongside rails to catch up to this giant thing that's going to destroy the moon or whatever. I don't know, it's a cool visual, it's a cool aesthetic. I don't know, I like it. Please? Fine, I'll go that way then. Oh, we're entering Bakanawa now.
Foolish children! You will die here.
Yeah, but like... theoretically, wouldn't we die if you just left us anyway? If we just let you do this anyway? From what I've gathered, if you destroy the moon... you know... there's not much else you can do. I don't really like these guys, but whatever. I can take them. You're not health. You're red, but you're not health. Okay, so jumping off of those is very weird.
Nothing gets in my way.
Alright, I got a checkpoint. I saw that at least. Oh, okay. I did just see a checkpoint, so it's better to just get the health. Alright, let's not go down that way this time. Okay. Random, but I'll accept it. Oh, baseball guy's back. Why? I mean, yes, obviously, like, other robots are back, but wasn't the baseball guy, like... Wasn't the baseball guy part of just Zhao's stadium? Or Zhao Stadium? I don't know. He's here. What's up here? I saw that treasure chest. You can't hide it from me.
Awesome!
Please let me through. Okay, thank you. Alright, if I can get an extra life, that'll be helpful. I'm getting close to it. Okay. Sorry if I'm not really talking a whole ton, like, this is nearing... I've been playing this game in one session this entire time, since episode 8. And at this point, I'm also really trying to focus on not dying. I'm not entirely sure where I go from here. I think I want to let go of this, actually. I don't seem to be able to. Actually, I'm not able to let go of it. Forgot I could do this. It has been too long since I've needed to do it like that. Thank you for the health. Oh, yep, right. Let me just waste all the health that I got by being reckless. The problem is I'm impatient. Okay, sure, why not? Pinball. Give me all the extra health you can. Okay, got a checkpoint. Good. Boss alert. Okay. This is lovely. I love listening to this. Go away, No one likes you.
Victory!
Nobody likes you. Not a single person. Get the fuck out of here. Yep. A hub. A rest area.
Is everyone okay?
Roger, roger.
I am unable to contact Serpentine or Mila.
Sorry. I was just unpacking my things.
You do realize the urgency of our situation, correct?
Chill out, scary lady. Some of us need a pick-me-up.
Fine, but be quick.
So what exactly is here? I've bought all of your things, Mila. You have nothing for me. Okay. So I guess that's just if you want to do other things. Refinery room. This seems like it's just gonna be a fight. You know what? This might be a long episode. I'll throw this in. If it's just a fight, then it's just a fight. Probably gonna be Mr. I bend crystals with my hands. Oh, it's both of them. I'm just going to hit them as much as I can. Oh. This is really annoying to listen to. Would you go away, Thank you for shutting up. Okay. I'm just struggling to find him. Come on, get closer. There we go. Get out of here. Not too bad. Just a real pain to listen to. Can I just not exist in this game, please?
Don't you guys get it? Murga's going to blow up the moon. That's kind of terrible.
You think I don't know that? Of course I do. Thought I could stick by her until it all made sense again, but having Bakunawa eat the moon, that's just nuts! Murga was supposed to give a voice to us outsiders from all over the world. Instead, she's just gonna destroy everything.
Whoa, that was a sudden change of heart. The two-timing traitor turncoats twice. Ha!
Yeah, I chose the wrong side, I admit it. But I don't want any part of this. You want to get slaughtered? You go right ahead. Murga's even more powerful now, and she's not in the mood for visitors.
Okay.
Huh, where did Short Stuff go? So, you've been there for how long now? Oh, a while. Anna and I are friends now. Short Stuff's name is... Ah. Hey, friend! What's your name? See? But, you know what? Forget it. I'm happy to drop this subject now. You sure he's okay? I just want to see space and do awesome science! Science buddies! Oh no, there's two of them now. Just keep him out of trouble, by which I mean no building robots.
I don't want to be buddy-buddy with any of these characters. Alright, well, next time on Let's Play Freedom Planet 2, we're going to the Clockwork Arboretum. How about that? Does that sound good to everybody? Sounds good to me. Ugh. At least the gameplay's still fun. At least the gameplay's still fun. Holding out on that. Holding out on that. Oof.